This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900.
Hi, welcome to News 25. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Today is Friday, December 17th. Well, Pahrump Valley Farm Rescue and Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies were on scene of a two-vehicle crash this afternoon with one person complaining of injuries. That occurred today on Mount Charleston near Hacienda. Traffic was diverted around the incident while the investigation and cleanup was conducted. And Nevada added 2,600 jobs over the past month as the state continues to recover from the COVID pandemic, according to the Nevada Department of Employment, Training and Rehabilitation's November 2021 economic report. Employment remains below typical levels, but is up 94,100 since November of last year, an annual increase of 7.4%. The large increase in employment over the year reflects the significant effects of the pandemic since 2020. The total employment level in the state is 1,367,500. The state's unemployment rate in November is 6.8%, down from 7.2% in October, and decreased by 1.9 percentage points when compared to November of last year. Spring Mountain Motor Resort and Country Club continues to grow. That means they need more people. Spring Mountain held another job fair this past week, attracting a lot of candidates. Human Resources Manager Tim Wigger says they need help in nearly every area of operation.
With our new track expansion, we need employees in every department, so that's what today's all about. We're just trying to fill some of our needs, and we're not seeing as many applications like a lot of businesses, so we decided to give this a try today, and it seems to be successful so far. We just do this format and have a different department at every table that's looking for staff, and applicants get a chance to meet the appropriate managers. So everything from racing to, we don't normally have very many openings in our school sales, so we have a full-time sales position open, actually two of them. With the addition of the new track, there's just a real high demand for our schools, and we need more staff to accomplish that. But our racing shop is growing, the school operations shop, just all kinds of things. So everything from administrative to mechanical. Today is kind of a pre-screening, so if somebody misses today, they should still fill out an application. If they haven't, and their applications are available to be picked up and dropped off in our welcome center 7 days a week. We usually have a listing of any job openings down there and applications. So again, we have several different openings and expect that to continue to grow as we move up into the new track, and down the road a ways we'll have some additional buildings and a new shop up there.
Well, if you missed the job fair, you can still apply to see the available positions and fill out an application. Just stop by Spring Mountain Motor Resort and Country Club. Job applications are not available online. And here's a word from Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! Hello, Pahrump. I'm so excited this year to be partnering up with PDOP to have a movie night December 17th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. The Polar Express. The train ride starts at 6 p.m. and you'll take a ride around to go to the North Pole. You'll have hot cocoa and cookies, and of course, I'll show up at 7 to start the movie and take photos with you. Hope to see you there. Nye Community Coalition, December 17th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Ho, 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 ho!
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on.
Welcome back. Pahrump Valley Firefighters Local 4068 is pitching in to help a local nonprofit organization collect toys for kids this Christmas. Eric Ravelis is a firefighter here in Pahrump. When he learned that Nevada Outreach and Training Organization was having a difficult time getting toy donations this year, he and his fellow firefighters wanted to help.
My partner over here with Nevada Outreach, she ended up informing us that they've been having trouble getting donations for young adults within the age ranges of 13 and 17. So we're going to be looking to fill a fire truck with donations of things for young men and women, including sporting equipment, gym equipment, maybe some musical equipment, and maybe some really cool recipe books on Mediterranean cooking and music theory, things like that.
So definitely what we're looking to do here is just kind of promotes a healthy lifestyle, positive habits, good things for our young youth to get involved with. So some of the easier things that he came up with, probably the less expensive ones would be, basketballs. We have a lot of success with that with our older age group. Something that can, help them have something to do with their time, but also, it's got a positive direction in it. So I really like the cooking idea. I think that's a good one. That's about that time when we want our youth to start being a little bit self-reliant. So cooking is a good one too. So we'll definitely have a list, and they'll be handing that out as people go through the doors at Walmart, just to give them a couple of quick ideas that are inexpensive, easy to find in the store, and they can run them back out and just drop them off with the guys on their way out the door. So
we're firefighters, and at the end of the day, what that means is we're also public servants. So we have a duty to fulfill on and off duty. I mean, it's not very uncommon that a lot of fire departments do things like toy drives and boot drives for charity organizations during the holiday. So I'm just here to do my part. Last
year we served over 1,000 children in our area, and we anticipate that it's going to be similar this year. Similar outcome, and last year was absolutely wonderful. It was successful, but again, our hard age group was 13 to 17. So, and we do have a good majority of that age group each year.
And if you have a child or know of a child in need this Christmas, Nevada Outreach may be able to help.
So they can get a hold of Nevada Outreach all the way up through the 21st. And just give us a call. Our phone number is 775-751-1118. And then they'll just give us their name, the age of their kids, and the gender. We'll add them to the list, and they can show up either the 21st or the 22nd to shop. If you have an older child between the age group of 13 and 17, you're going to want to have them show up on the 22nd after they've delivered what they were able to collect in their toy drive. So.
Again, the firefighters' toy drive is next Tuesday, December 21st from 9 until 5 p.m. at the Pahrump Walmart. Just look for the big red fire truck. Nathan Adelson Hospice is in the midst of an online auction to raise money for its Pahrump programs. The fundraiser is taking place at the in place of the Nathan Adelson Hospice's annual Festival of Trees, which has been canceled for the second year in a row due to COVID concerns. Cheryl Johnston explains how you can bid on some of the great items.
It's called Festival of Gratitude, and it's an online auction. You can go through a variety of items and place a bid. It's a new format for us. There are several different items available that you can bid on. We are extending the auction until Sunday night at 5 p.m. So you have until then to place a bid on some wonderful items that go to serve our families here in Pahrump. If you're a Pahrump foodie, you can bid on a basket that has a Pahrump Winery gift card. It has a Johnny's Tacos. It has many different places in it that you can go and try out the different treats from our own local community. The best thing is that all of the funds raised will go to support Nathan Adelson Hospice Families in Need program. Other than providing, of course, excellent hospice care, which is end-of-life care, and we have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week staff here in Pahrump. These type of fundraisers allow us to do things like provide frozen meals to patients and families who can't get out. It allows us to maybe pay an electric bill in case there's an unexpected expense. It allows us to replace a hot water heater for a family in need, a senior who's on a fixed income and also on hospice. It just allows us to do an awful lot of things in this community, neighbors caring for neighbors, that we would not otherwise be able to do.
To bid on an item, just go online to nah.org/events and scroll down to Festival of Gratitude, where you'll find a link to the actual auction site. And a reminder, as Cheryl mentioned, the auction ends at 5 p.m. Sunday.
Well, Santa Claus must be working up quite an appetite. Sunday morning, he was the guest of honor at another breakfast. This one organized by the Pahrump Valley Lions Club and hosted by the Pahrump Elks Lodge. Brigitte Dubin helped bring St. Nick to town.
Here we're having breakfast with Santa. Children can come and eat for free. It's till 11. Santa may be here a couple minutes after that. And then we're wrapping presents for Christmas until 8. So if people have things that they've purchased, they bring them in and wrap them for a nominal donation. It's the Lions Club and the Elks Lodge. Usually the Lions Club is up at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Due to COVID, they chose not to do that. So we said, why not here? Letters to Santa is still going on, and kids can come in anytime today up until 8 p.m. tonight to write a letter to Santa and drop it in the Santa mailbox right here at the lodge. They'll get it directly to Santa without postage, and if Mom or Dad can help us out with a legible address and a phone number in case Santa has questions, that would be awesome. If they want to donate, go to Postal Road. They can drop checks or whatever in there. If they want to donate gifts, they can bring them up to the lodge. We've got a box right here that they can drop off unwrapped presents. The canned food donations is for baskets, holiday gift baskets that we make for people that need food. There's people in our community that really, when we go deliver these baskets, have nothing. So we try to give them 2 weeks worth of food in a basket that really is about 40 pounds worth of food. You can do pasta, dried beans, canned just about anything, soups, anything that is shelf stable. You may consider, they may not have a freezer, so something that's shelf stable would be really awesome. And then we include a turkey and a ham and milk and eggs and stuff that day. Still drop off food until the 21st of this month at the lodge. So the lodge is open guaranteed noon to 6 every single day, so they can come in at any time, drop off their canned goods. We'll make sure that they get dispersed in the baskets.
All right, your Save a Pet and Health right after this break.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, after battling COVID-19 for nearly 2 months, a woman is sharing her story of survival and also regret after choosing not to get vaccinated. As Brittany Harris reports, she's still dealing with health issues to this day.
Sarah Kyle is happy to be back at home after spending 2 months in the hospital battling COVID-19.
I almost died twice.
She was diagnosed at the end of May and had chosen not to get vaccinated.
I have MS, multiple sclerosis. I was scared to get vaccinated.
It was a decision she regrets.
I wish I would have got it. Any side effect is worth if I would have even got a side effect, is worth having than going through what I went through.
Sarah spent a month on a ventilator before starting to show improvement, and her recovery still continues to this day.
I still have breathing issues. I get out of breath a lot when I walk. I still have some lung issues. I have the COVID cough, they say, the long-term COVID cough. I have depression, PTSD. I have short-term and long-term memory loss.
From my perspective, there are far less patients who are vaccinated coming in with a severe illness to the ICU. So this is totally a preventable illness.
Dr. Nareen Drakumar Alapan is an ICU physician for Cleveland Clinic. He says the vaccine is safe and effective.
But we know from a lot of studies and research which has been done on vaccinated patients, many of the neurological patients are safe to get the vaccine, and the incidence of side effects is very, very low. So they would benefit from getting the vaccine.
Sarah hopes others will learn from her experience and realize it's worth it to get vaccinated.
If I can just teach one person to get vaccinated instead of putting themselves through this, get vaccinated. It's so worth getting vaccinated.
For Cleveland Clinic, I'm Brittany Harris.
Well, Sarah has since gone on to get vaccinated, and so has the rest of her family. They were motivated after seeing what she went through. We're going to meet a wonderful dog available for adoption right now at Desert Haven Animal Society. Darby O'Donnell introduces us to Honey.
Hi, I'm Darby here at Desert Haven Animal Society, and today we are joined with Honey. Honey is a very, very happy, energetic dorky 3-year-old pit bull mix. Beautiful brindle colors, very light brown eyes, lots of energy, very, very loving. She's just super excited to go for her new home for Christmas. They're having a Christmas special right now, and it's waived adoption fees for all doggies. They're open Monday through Friday, but they're going to be closed on Tuesday for surgeries right now. So come and get your Christmas puppy. If anyone wants to see Honey or any of our friends here at Desert Haven Animal Society, you can give them a call at 775-751-7020. You can look them up on their Facebook page at Desert Haven Animal Society.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
I love that doggy. Look at this weather cam. We got some snow on the mountain there on Mount Charleston. We're going to find out what's in store for your weather right after this break.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios. Lovely to be here on a Friday. Yes, we made it through the week. A big round of applause all for us. And let's take a look at the weather scores up and down the state. Pretty frosty little day, actually. 37 degrees in Fernley and Fallon. Carson City are all the way up to a majestic 39. Tonopah didn't even see freezing. Neither did Goldfield. 27, 30 degrees. You're all ice cubes today, baby. Beatty, 44 degrees. All right, now we're talking. Amargosa up to 53. Vegas close ahead of them at 55. And out in Death Valley, 62 majestic desert degrees. But here in Pahrump, well, the golden desert jewel of the Nye County, 44 degrees is our current temperature. And we're looking forward to dropping down to about 28 degrees tonight. Might be a good night for putting a fire in the fireplace, don't you think? Sun set this evening at 4:31. We miss it, but we'll see it again tomorrow morning. Don't worry about 6:49 a.m. Bright and early, get on up and enjoy a sunrise, why don't you? Tomorrow's going to be a great day. 51 degrees for a high, a low of 30. Clear skies all through the weekend. Look at this, look, through the weekend. And then what happens? Well, the clouds start joining the party in the sky, and it looks like we get double stuff on Wednesday. Won't that be fun? Temperatures reliably in the mid-50s throughout the week, but we may have some rain for us a little later in the week. I don't know.
Thanks so much. Great computer deals, tech tip.
Hi guys, Josh Osborne with Great Computer Deals. It's time for another quick tutorial, viewer question edition. One viewer asks, are smartwatches worth having? In short, yes, they're really worth having, but it's really about personal preference. The person that will benefit the most will probably be folks that are into tracking their fitness. There are so many great apps out there to monitor your progress. I personally love the fact that I can answer my phone and text messages from my watch and continue to work while still talking or texting. There are tons of smartwatch apps, and to be honest, 80% are pretty gimmicky and useless, but the other 20% are really helpful. Can you survive without a smartwatch these days? Absolutely. Will you have some fun and gain some cool conveniences if you get one? Most definitely. Why trust a technician when you can trust a friend? Great Computer Deals is located at 1190 East Highway 372. Call us at 775-990-8833.
Thanks so much, Josh. Don't forget that the Polar Express is going to be happening tonight at Nye Communities Coalition. That's going to be so much fun. Commissioner Leo Blundo has invited everyone to his restaurant Carmelo's. That's going to be happening on a Sunday. I believe it is 2 to 4 p.m. That's right there at 1440 North Highway 372, number 3, and everyone is invited for that event. Of course, Wendy King's memorial service will be held this Sunday as well at Spring Mountain Motorsports, and that is from 1 to 3 p.m. Once again, our thoughts and prayers go out to the King family. We hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you back here on Monday. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Good night.